grease your bogies. Wow, look at this. Okay, guys and gals, I keep it in a plastic bag in order to keep any dirt out of this because I keep it on the outside of the coach in the back, as you may have well seen already. Okay, so we're going to put the grease in here, and this is just regular wheel bearing grease, nothing special. But the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to put blocks under it and let the air out of the airbag, and so it's not resting on the bogies. So we're cleaning off the top of the Zerk here so that we can actually see the seal. Wow. Now we're gonna jack it up. One of the things you need is this little gizmo, and they sell them online, I guess. Does that Tamamoto carry that one?
Yeah.
All right. So Jimmy will appreciate we're using that, along with a bottle jack that has never been used before. I make a note that I have worn out 2 jacks, the big ones that they use to jack this thing up, because I've changed the tires so many times.
Make sure the valve's closed.
So we're taking the load off of the airbag. You gotta run this, you have to run this in high speed. Go. 10 times. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Usually you can start seeing the grease come out the side. In this case, it hasn't been done in so long. I still don't see any grease. There's coming. So usually you can do it in 10, but this is taking like 20 hits. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Good. Next size. You can get little plastic caps to go on the top, as they cost about a penny a piece. Done. Now, Kamamoto has a little kit that you sell, and it greases the inside and the outside bearing at once, and it has a double fitting, and so the grease has to go all the way to the back, and so in old coaches that grease becomes dirty and hard. And so what you do, you take this Zerk fitting, you recording this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you take this Zerk fitting out, and you get a straw from In-N-Out Burger, and you shove the straw down inside here, and it pulls that plug of old grease out. You got to get 2 straws, 1 for each side, and the whole thing fills up with this old grease. You pull the grease out, and then you put in fresh grease. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this bogey is plugged, and it won't accept the grease anymore. So it has to go in there with that straw and take out that plug of grease. I've gotten to a point where I can't pump it anymore, and so it's not greasing the bearing. And what happens is this wheel will start going a little to the side. It'll kill your gas mileage, it'll ruin the tire, and everything is bad about it. And it's very, very expensive to replace. So I highly recommend you go to the In-N-Out Burger and get a straw. Okay, so folks, if you have the keys for a GMC, the next most important thing you get after a wife is a grease gun. The grease gun has got a bogey. You got to grease these bogies on a regular basis, and the consequence is a very expensive repair to keep your coach running well. Cut.